Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, have a nice day. Hope you will be fine in best of your health. This is Dr. Sajid Mahmood Rao, Division of Science and Technology, University of Education, Lahore. Today we are talking about phytochemicals, that are the natural products, in which we will discuss short question answers that is relevant to the course of Advanced Natural Product Chemistry, Chem 5121. Let's see the short question number 5. What do you know about the difference between saponins and anthocyanins? Discuss its biological activity and nutraceutical brands. Let's see what are saponins. Saponins are the heterogeneous molecules containing glycone, that is called sugar part, and aglycone, that is called non-sugar part. So these two units are linked with each other and generally known as the saponin molecules. In the structure you can see over here, the sugar moiety is linked with the steroid moiety, and this molecule is called the steroidal saponins. The name of this molecule is diogenin. Diogenin is the phytosteroid. Saponins is the product of hydrolysis of by acids, strong bases, or enzymes of saponins extracted from the tubers of Dioscorea wildtium, such as the kokoro. Diogenin or wildtium is often promoted as a natural alternative to estrogen therapy, so you will see it is used for estrogen replacement therapy. Vaginal dryness in older women, PMS, that is called premenstrual syndromes, menstrual cramps, weak bones, osteoporosis, increasing energy and sexual drive in men and women, and in also breast. Saponins are soluble in medium to high polar fractions of the plant, and these are soluble in water, lower alcohols, and ethyl acetate. Now we see the identification test of saponins. These are performed by two ways. In the first test, that is foam test, in this test we take 0.5 gram of extract and add it 2 ml of water, then shake it, and we observe persistent foam in the solution, which indicates the presence of saponins. The second test is hemolysis test. In this test, red blood cells of alkaline solutions is added to the extract of saponins and then shake it. We observe cleared colored formation, which indicates the presence of saponin molecules. Saponins are isolated from different sources, and that sources are soybeans, monocotyledons, dicotyledons, tea seeds, chicken peas, and Celeus vulgaris. Saponins also have biological activity. These act as anti-cancer agent that inhibits colon cancer. Now we discuss some important phytoconstituents that fall in the category of saponins. The first molecule is ginsenoside RH3. It is used as anti-allergic agent. The second molecule is ginsenoside RH2. It is used as anti-dermatophytic agent. The third molecule is pyrostenol saponins. It is used as anti-proliferative agent. When we see its applications, saponins are used in the field of cosmetics, pharmaceutical sectors, and food industries. Different kinds of the saponins are used in these sectors. In cosmetics, pyrostenol saponins and steroidal saponins, and in food industries, glycosines used and triterpenoidal saponins. Now we discuss some important pharmaceutical brands of the saponins that are used in food supplements. The first brand is Korean ginseng. This brand is manufactured by Lambert's Healthcare Limited, and we take its dose 24 mg per day. This brand is formulated in tablet dosage form, and it is used to enhance stamina and concentration to the sex drive. Another product is ginseng complex, which is manufactured by Nature's Bounty Nutraceuticals. We take its dose 40 mg, 300 mg, and 50 mg per day. It is formulated in capsule dosage form, and we can take 2 capsules 2 times a day. It is used to support immune system. The next molecule of saponins is licorice. This product is manufactured by Nature's Answers, and we take its dose 2000 mg in 30 ml of suspension. So it is formulated in liquid dosage form, and we take 1 to 2 ml 3 times a day. This brand or product is used to enhance support digestive health system. Anthocyanins. Let's see what are the anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are water-soluble glycosides of polyhydroxal and polymethoxyl derivatives of phenylbenzopyrylium. These are found as vacuolar pigments that may appear red, purple, and blue color. When we see the structures of anthocyanins, you can see over here different kinds of polyhydroxal and polymethoxyl groups are present within the base skeleton of anthocyanins molecule. Now we discuss the important sources from which anthocyanins are isolated and extracted. Plants rich in anthocyanins are vaccinium species such as blueberry, cranberry, and bilberry, including black raspberry and raspberry, cherries, eggplants, peel, black rice, and sweet potato. It is also found in Concord grapes, muscadine grape, red cabbage, and violet petals. Now we see the uses of anthocyanin molecules. In addition to acting as antioxidants and fighting free radicals, anthocyanins may offer anti-inflammatory, antiviral, anti-cancer benefits. In herbal medicines, anthocyanins-rich substances have long been used to treat a number of conditions that include high blood pressure, colds, and urinary tract infections. Anthocyanins are soluble in water and polar organic solvents. Now we see the identification test of anthocyanins molecules. We take 2 ml plant extract and add it to normal hydrochloric acid. Appearance of pink red color that turn purplish blue after additions of ammonia, which indicates the presence of anthocyanin molecules. Anthocyanins are isolated and extracted from blueberry, cranberry, sweet potato, black rice, and ubus berries. Now we discuss the biological activities of anthocyanins molecules. You can see over here it works as anti-inflammatory in the form of cynidine. It works as antioxidant in the form of delphinidine and anti-cancer agent in the form of pyonidine. The phytoconstituents that fall in the category of anthocyanins are cynidine 3-glycosides, melavidine 3-glucosides, delphinidine, and last pelargonidine. Now we discuss some important pharmaceutical brands in which anthocyanins are used as active group extract. The first product is Blackcurrant. It is manufactured by Jaro Formulas and we take 200 mg per day its dose, one capsule 1 to 2 times per day. It is formulated in the form of capsules. It is used to support eye functions and eye comfort. The second product is Star Cherry Fruit Extract. It is manufactured by Solari. We take its dose 425 mg per day, 2 capsules twice daily. It is formulated in capsule dosage form. It is used to enhance joint support. The next brand is Blueberry Concentrate. It is manufactured by Blue Ridge and we take its dose 500 mg per day. It is formulated in the form of soft gel capsules. It is used as an antioxidant activity as well as it is used to delay the effect of aging. Carbohydrates. Let's see what are the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxal aldehydes or ketones and their derivatives. They consist of major three elements: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. These are also known as sugar because they are sweet in taste. The word carbohydrate is derived from a Greek word that is Sakharan, means sugar. Carbohydrates are of three categories. The first category is monosaccharide, second oligosaccharides, and third polysaccharides. First of all, we will discuss monosaccharides. You can see over here, glucose is the example of monosaccharides. Glucose is isolated from different sources. Now we will discuss that sources. The first source is carbohydrates, which includes bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, vegetables, fruit, sugar, yogurt, and milk. Our bodies change 100% of the carbohydrates we eat in glucose. The second source is protein, which includes fish, meat, cheese, and peanut butter. The third source is fat, which includes butter, salad dressings, avocado, and olive oil. Now we discuss the uses of glucose molecule. Glucose is used to treat very low blood sugar, that is called hypoglycemia, most often in people with diabetes mellitus. Glucose works by quickly increasing the amount of glucose in your blood. Glucose is also used to provide carbohydrate calories to persons who cannot eat because of illness, trauma, or other medical conditions. Maltose is the example of oligosaccharides. Now we see its sources and uses. Maltose is isolated and present in bread, bagels, breakfast cereals, crackers, cornmeal, wheat, barley, and candies. Now we discuss its important uses. Instead, it does not come into use in the malting process of barley in order to make beer. The starch is turned into maltose during the malting process, which adds a sweetness to beer to counteract the bitterness. More importantly, it is used an important role for digestion. You can see over here three examples of the polysaccharides, and that molecules are starch, cellulose, and chitin. First of all, we will discuss about starch. Starch is a common carbohydrate in human diet and is contained in many staple foods. The major sources of starch intake worldwide are the cereals, that includes rice, wheat, and maize, and the root of vegetables, that includes potatoes and cassava. When we see its uses, it is used as an additive for food processing. Food starches are typically used as thickeners and stabilizers, means it is used as thickening and stabilizing agent. It is used in puddings, custards, soaps, sauces, gravies, pie fillings, and salad dressings, and also used to make noodles and pastas. Third example of polysaccharides is chitin. Now we see the major sources and uses of chitin molecules. The main natural sources of chitin is the shells of crab and shrimps, and it is mainly obtained from the waste of fishing industry. It is also be found in insects, molluscs, and fungi. Now we see its uses. Chitin is used in industry in many processes. Examples of the potential uses of chemically modified chitin in food processing include the formation of edible films and as an additive to thicken and stabilize the foods. It is also used to process the size and strength of paper that imply chitin and chitosan. Carbohydrates are readily soluble in water. However, some polysaccharides have difficult behavior in water. For example, some are insoluble in water, that is cellulose, some dissolve on heating, that is starch, and some are readily soluble in water, that is pullalone. Now we see the identification test of carbohydrates. The first test is Molish test, which is very common. Here we take sample of carbohydrates and added few drops of alpha-naphthol and few drops of sulfuric acid. We obtain purple color, which indicates the presence of carbohydrates. The second test is Fehling test, which is also very common. In this test, we take sample of carbohydrates and added Fehling solutions A and B, which converts these solutions to brick red precipitates, which indicates the presence of carbohydrates. Now we discuss some important and very common sources from which the carbohydrates are extracted, and that sources are cell wall of brown seaweed, gore, and buckwheat. Carbohydrates are biologically active. You can see over here the activity of some important carbohydrates which works as anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and anticoagulant agent. Now we discuss some important phytoconstituents that are present in the category of carbohydrates. The first example is alginic acid. Now we see the sources and uses of alginic acid. Alginates are naturally present in brown seaweed cell walls. Commercial alginates are mainly extracted from species of Laminaria, Asophyllum, and Dervelia. When we see its uses, the combination of alginic acid, aluminum hydroxide, and magnesium carbonate is used to treat symptoms of stomach ulcers, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and other conditions caused by the excess of stomach acids. This medicine is also used to treat heartburn, upset stomach, sore stomach, or acid indigestion. Second phytoconstituent is fucodine, that is also isolated from brown seaweeds. The third example and phytoconstituent is the gorgum. Now we discuss its uses and sources. Gorgum is isolated from the seeds of family Leguminosae, and it is used as laxative. It is also used for treating diarrhea, irritable bowel syndromes, obesity, and diabetes, for reducing cholesterol, and for preventing hardening of the arteries. In foods, and beverages, guar gum is used as a thickening, stabilizing, suspending, and binding agent. Carbohydrates are used in the field of cosmetic industry. Here, chitosan is used as moisturizer. In the field of agriculture, here it is used as food coating agent. In the field of pharmaceutical industries, it is used as drugs as well as excipients and preservatives. Now we discuss some important pharmaceutical brands in which phytoconstituents or carbohydrates are used as active source. The first product is Gaviscon, which is very famous and research brand of GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare Holdings. We take its dose to 50 mg per day. It is formulated in tablet chewable dosage form. It is used as heartburn activity. The second product is sodium alginate. It is manufactured by Rocam International Nutraceuticals. We take its dose 400 mg per day. It is formulated in capsule dosage form and it can also be used in heartburning. Another product is guar gum. It is manufactured by Asia America Group Industries. We take its dose 400 mg per day. It is formulated in the form of powder, sachet dosage form, and it is used in the conditions of diarrhea, irritable bowel syndromes. One of the most important stilbenoid producing plant is Japanese knotweed, but they also have found in pine, peanuts, cranberries, jackfruits, and spurs. Stilbenoids also have some biological activities. They have antimicrobial activity, anti-inflammatory activity, and antioxidant activity. Now we discuss some important phytoconstituents that fall in the category of stilbenoids, and these phytoconstituents are polyphenols, polysaccharides, and some other miscellaneous compounds. Stilbenoids reduce markers of oxidative stress and inflammations, lower systolic blood pressures at high dosage, and has various medicinal properties. Dear students, now we discuss some important pharmaceutical brands that have been launched on the basis of phytoconstituents that fall in the category of stilbenoids. The first brand is Omega Women. It is manufactured by Wesson and we take its dose to 50 mg per day. This brand product is formulated in orally tablet dosage form and capsule dosage form, which take orally. So it is used as anti-cancer and antioxidant agents. The next brand is Mushroom Optimizer, which is manufactured by Jarrow Formulas Nutraceuticals. We take its dose 300 mg per day. It is formulated in capsule dosage form. It is used as antimicrobial and antibacterial agents. The last brand is Binolia Afla 943. It is manufactured by Fruitorb Nutraceuticals and we take its dose 300 mg per day. It is formulated in capsule dosage form and it is used as antimicrobial and antiviral agents.